Florida International Panthers. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's got room to run. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Fourth down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
There's the handoff. Gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, FIU. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back's got it again. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
What a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a first down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs them up, 1st and very long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Lewis. Tiny space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Memphis. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught in the flat by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves left out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Woods. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down after that running play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Bowling. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
He'll aim it toward the sideline, a solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points to build on this lead. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Design quarterback run. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Memphis. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that he did at the 19. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He can go. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Grab behind the line. It's Cox. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team.
Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
2nd down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Could take it all the way.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now a carry here for the fullback.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. Across the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He finds some space. Has the first down and more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled